Welcome back to an episode. We are again next to a ladder, and that ladder just gets us out of here. We're not going to do that now, no. We're going further to the Undercity ruins, and there's something really interesting happening here. We're going to go further this way, actually. So let's see where this one goes. Oh, Grimlock verse 1. Wait, what? I got Grimlock verse 2 actually. So let's see. What does this one say? A is for a Bazigal, blue ball spawn thrown down. B is for bone thrown, ball diced, therefore crown. That's an interesting one. I don't know if those verses are very interesting. Do I have them in my inventory somewhere? I don't know. I don't think so. So many quest things. Ha! Grimlock verse... Oh yeah, crap. So I got Grimlock verse 2 over here, and Grimlock verse 1. What does this one say? C is for Sindri, Assassin, Wizard of Thay. D is for Deathstalkers, Cultists who slay. Now, there could be more of those Grimlock verses, and I actually don't know if they're like important or not. So let's just quickly go back to camp. Where's that thing? It's that one. Alright, there we go again. So, now that we got ourselves the quest related items, or like, I don't know, it's probably not quest related, but I want to keep it just in case. So let's just continue a little bit. The ancient Lair. Some humans and halflings, and other ones, and Mystic Carrion's Immortality. Yeah, it's actually very interesting that the ancient Lair is just around the corner somewhere in the sewers. Wouldn't have guessed that. Actually, wouldn't have guessed that. But okay. Passageways and whatnot. This is the thing. You always have to mark something on the map here. Well, not right here, but in the previous ones. Every time you come across like a change of places, like ladders, doors, passageways or whatnot. Because sometimes you could just forget that they exist. And then you just come across them like far later. But anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna loot a few things. And seem to be much. Normal dead humans. Okay, looks like I have to... Ooh. Those who draw breath embrace death. And instruction those corpses took literally. There's something there. And... can't reach that. Neither that one nor that one. Okay. So, now the big question is, if we were to ask those doctors, do they talk?
The corpse does not respond.
Well, that one does definitely not respond. What about the halfling? I don't think that any of them... Yeah, none of them probably have anything to say.
Nothing to say.
Of course. All of them have nothing to say. Great. Oh, wait. What about the weapons? Weapon. Got it. Alright. Just have to make sure. Ah, and then there is another human.
Hello.
Hey! More stuff. By the way. Yeah. The rest of this stuff can be sent to camp. And
no time to rest.
Carry on. Oh, there's just so much stuff that we can carry. It's
Time
unbelievable.
to press ahead.
Righty. So we got chests and vases and breaching Pikestaff. What's that one? Too heavy for us. Force damage. Yeah, look at that. Weapon enchantment +2 is actually quite nice. The additional force damage is something that helps most of the time. Oh, that's an ancient servant. Another one. So wait, what kind of thing is this? A mummy. It's dead. But I shall ascend with him. It's like one of those typical well, furrow grave thingies. There's some treasure being buried in here, and servants that got buried there as well.
This house doesn't want us here.
Okay. That escalated a little bit. Yeah. Definitely a lot of them. So, let's see. We got like 70, 70, 70, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8. Do they come back from the dead though? Blindside opportunity attacks, so nothing there. The Ancient Servant has multi-attack and dark vision, so nothing interesting there. Weak against fire. This one is immune against poison. This one is also immune against poison, and all of the other stuff works. Turn resistant, okay. Of course they're turn resistant. Like the one time you actually need to turn the... you're fighting undead, right? Like zombies and whatnot, and then they are just turn resistant. So the Ancient Servants are... Which one is actually better? The Ancient Servants are better than that. Okay, but all of them are undead. And what about the fire thingy? Yeah. Mummies are weak to fire. Zombies have nothing against fire. And crawlers also nothing. So when it comes to those mummies, I have to use fire damage. Are there any more special ones? No. It's just a lot of them, that's it. So what I need to do now is fire. And there's like 4 and another 4 and whatnot. So what I could try to do... by the way, whose turn is it? Larian. Okay, so what I could try to do is either use a single target attack, like 50 damage. That would be quite interesting. Against one of those fellows. I do not think that it would work. Let's see. Sneak attack. Must have advantage, yeah. Target is too close. Target is too close. Oh, because of the range shenanigans here. Now it's not too close anymore. Yeah, so we don't have advantage, but why is it that we have to go that far in order to shoot? Is it that dark down here? But we should actually be able to see them, right? Yeah, that works when it comes to shooting things. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of arrows, right? What I try to do is trying to get a multi-target arrow, something like that. The other way would be to just use an explosion one, right? So what would be better? Multi-target or explosion? Multi-targets how many? Deal an additional half damage to 3 other targets in range. The other way would be to just do this one here. I think that would be better. Yeah. Alright, I think that could work. Oh. Yeah, what? Okay, it's starting to hit, and they rolled that one. I mean... on crawling... Well... Actually, not yet. No, do not react. So, we got some noxious fumes, and... this one is halfway dead, that one is almost halfway dead. Maybe I can... No. I could use some bonus attacks here. That one is burning, meaning that it will probably die the next turn around. I could try to get rid of this one. Okay, so we got one less enemy. And the other one is like 5 to 10. I could try to fight that one. That's a wee bit far, actually. Let's try that. Okay, and we got another one. So... let's go back over here. So his turn's now over. Back to melee, so you can actually do something about it. Trade zombie dash. Okay, dash is good. So I do have some negative effect on me. Why? Spell rot. Unless you are undead, each time you cast a spell, you receive necrotic damage per spell level. Okay. Is that a permanent condition, or what is that? Spell rot. Looks like a permanent condition, but why? Unless you're undead. You cast a spell, you receive that. Huh. That's actually quite mean, because... wait a minute. Spell rot here, and spell rot there. So, why is it that some of those characters have spell rot on them, and some others don't? Also, why is it that it's a permanent condition? Casting a spell. So, casting spells is now prohibited, and we shouldn't use it. Okay. Which is actually not really a problem, because we're just fighting normally all the time. So we are good. But I have to say that look at the eyes here. Kind of turns us also into zombies. Good. Yeah, there's that. There's that. What am I gonna shoot at? I don't have advantage against those fellows, so I can just use... Well, is a cantrip considered to be a spell or not? I don't know. And I also don't want to know. So, let's see. Our fire should actually be pretty decent. But to be honest, it would be better to just deal more damage. But anyway. So, let's just fight on. That's like 60 something. And that one is also not burning. There you go. Okay. So I could try to do a improvised minor illusion against them. And then they could turn around and then stuff could happen. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. See what happens. Okay, so it gets spell rot, investigation failure. Yeah, everybody else is just going around. And what I could try to do is hide somewhere. I don't know. Maybe that's a good spot. And cunning action, hide is actually a good one. Or maybe I should... Oh, yeah. I could try to dip my weapon in... Not enough movement for the fire. Is there no fire around where I could dip my weapon into? Yeah, that one.
This will hurt.
There you go. Should have done that before, though. Great. Absolutely great. How long does that work? 3 turns remaining. Anyway, let's just go back to melee. So, yeah, Karlak, what are we gonna do? So we have to take care of the big ones here. That one is very far away, actually. Where's that one? All the way over there. Okay. So let's just hope they have no ability to dig through the ground or anything like that. Because that would be a bit much. So, Karlak. How much damage could we do? 21. I could try 2 attacks against those fellows, and that should do it. I could also just try to do, like, range attack. Look at that. The difference between the range attack and the normal attack is actually not that different. Do I have anything in here that... great weapon, Attacking with a melee weapon? You're proficient with your wielding bow fence, when you're like critical with a melee weapon, yeah, you can make another. So yeah, and also this one just goes through resistances and so on. That one has a little bit of resistances, so it would be better for me to just attack it normally like that, and then I should be fine. So what else? Do I have anything that gains +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls? Yeah, that's actually quite nice. I could try some oiling up or whatnot. That might be a good idea. So the diluted oil sharpness. Yeah, that sounds good. Just increase our chance of hitting things, and then I'm just going to hit that one here. Okay, so that's the first one, and the second one, and then the... Oh, we only have like 2 attacks. That's definitely not nice. So let's just stand there. We're not burning, which is pretty neat. And I could try to do range attack, but range attack for her doesn't really deal that much damage. Does that one do anything? Giant form? Nah. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls on a hit. On a hit. Well, okay. Let's just hit things then. Not enough yeah, of course, not enough movement. Well, that kind of sucks. I could try to jump over here, but I still have a little bit of movement left. So maybe I'm able to... I can't do that. Oh, because there's still a thing around here. That's just great. So we do have advantage, which makes us hitting things very, 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 very easy. So, and 3 attacks, and that one goes back. There you go. So, right. Let's just hope that this burning thingy actually destroys itself. Dreadful glare. That doesn't sound good. Oh no! Frightened is not good. They usually drop their... No? Weapons? Cannot move. Frightened entities also disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Okay. Then I have disadvantage. But if I have advantage, then I can counteract the thing, and it's only there for 1 turn, so I might be alright. The question is just, oh, saved by Lavander's light, that's not bad. And another Dreadful Glare, thank you. A Dreadful Glare stuff, come on. They're mummies, they don't even have eyes. Yeah, let's hope that this works. Alright, so I don't get hit all the time. That's annoying. Okay, no counter attack, no nothing. So that one is supposed to be dead. Okay, so maybe I could try the offhand attack against the thing, so it dies. That would be nice, and then I can move away. Okay, so we got 1. What could I do? What could I do? What could I? They actually see me right now. I could try a hiding thingy and then shoot this one with advantage, if that works. And by the way, does that work? No. What about this one? 15? Must have advantage? Yeah, I have to sneak around. So I could actually try to attack this one here. It's just a wee bit too close. Let's just go over here. Then we are going to use cunning action hide.
We'll do it my way.
And then we're going to use this one against the thing. Critical hit. Perfect. Almost dead. Pretty neat. Now back to melee in case anything else goes south. And move. Oh, yeah. Okay, and why am I healing? Was healed for 2 turns. Why? That's the weapon? No. This one? Probably. The helmet heals you at the beginning of every turn. Oh, I actually thought that was a condition. But every turn is just good enough, it seems. So, I need to get rid of this one here. Weapon enchantment, 70%. Yeah, it's okay. What else? That's like 8. That's 18. 18 is better. Target is too close. And I could actually try some AoE against this thing. That would be neat. I don't have any fire arrows on me, so I have to do it a wee bit differently now. So, what? And I'm gonna go for like 5 of those, and they go into my inventory. So, perfect. If I am... Yeah, I don't have any disadvantage right now, so I should be good. Let's hope this works. Come on. Hey, good. So that one is not burning for some strange reason. Sneak attack would be a good thing, but there's no one sneaking here. I could really try a sneak attack, but that would mean I have to sneak, and in order to sneak, I actually have to go someplace where they are not able to see me. And they can actually see me everywhere, which is not nice. I could try that one here. Improved man illusion. Let's see if that works or not. Oh no. Hey, it works. Look at that. And now I can just sneak a little bit to the side. And then... Ah, come on. Okay, so we are going to use cunning action hide now. Now I'm going to do that. Against... How much damage am I doing? 30 something. Yeah, let's just double critical hit. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, at least we got rid of a few enemies. That's good. And I'm gonna go back over here, back to melee. And who's up next? Carla can just take down this one. We are frightened right now. Immobile, disadvantage, yada yada. Doesn't matter. 90% might be pretty good. So, what about the other one? Oh, that's dead. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. The whole cannot move thing is a wee bit iffy. Misty Step might be pretty... Immobile, yeah, cannot move. But Immobile frightened. Wait a minute. If I go over here... Nice. Okay. Disadvantage frightened. 60 something. Well, I could just try it. Hope it works. Hey, look at that. It works. Good. So, Karlach's turn is now over. What's she gonna do? It's 99% chance that it's working. An awful lot of enemies up here. But it would be nice to have a way to just burn them down or something. Oh, that one's turn comes up next. So yeah, you know what? You're just going to attack them one by one, so that the... oh boy, that one almost backfired. Okay, so the idea is to get rid of an enemy and not just attack them and keep them alive. Same procedure as every year, pretty much. Let's see. I could use Pommel against this one. Could I? Doesn't work. Not enough movement. Well, that sucks. Good. So let's just stay there. Wait. It's probably going to use like dreadful whatever. What's it doing? We're still frightened. And as long as they're using dash, it's pretty cool. Slam's not nice. Necrotic damage. Look at that. Poison and necrotic. For casting a level 2 spell, while you have spell rod. Wait, what? Karlach used a spell? What kind of spell did she even use? That's cheap. So anyway, it's Astarian's turn. He cannot move right now, which is not cool. So I could try to use a sneak attack melee. Must have advantage. Okay. The thing is, I am somewhat visible around here, which is a wee bit iffy. And everyone is able to see me, which is also not nice. The thing is, if I try to use a range attack against them, it doesn't really work that well because I'm threatened. But 90% might still be good. And how could I do that? You know what? I am just going to use like fire, and I'm going to attack all of them. And no, I'm going to use... Wait, what? Arrow on Karlach. Yeah, I need to hit. They roll a... No. Absorb elements. No. Take half damage from the next element. No, this one isn't... That's not what we're going to do. We're just going to suck it up. Okay, now, what else? I could just try to use the offhand attack against this one. Another one. Oh, Spell Rot Necrosis. This is connected to the hands. Very good. So there's another hand over here. Let's just take down this one. Alright. One after another. And there's just 4 enemies left. Back to melee.
No choice but to keep going.
And the next one's turn is, of course, mine. Now, they're still burning. I mean, I could use, like, more of those things. I'm just going to burn them. Alright, now, what else? 30-something, 40-something. Another one of those. Yeah. It's about to deal them. No. I'm gonna keep the reaction for Lizelle because it could be that I... Actually, can I hide? No. Why can't I hide? Come on. So I'm using that. Do I have to move? No. They should all just turn around, and now I can use Cunning Action Hide. And hopefully they don't know where they're... The thing is, they know that I'm here, so I have to move somewhere else in order to get some nice effect or whatever, but let's just keep it like that. Good. Karlach, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just take down the enemies one by one. I mean, this is 40-something. Do I have like an AoE or whatnot? No. Not really. Okay, so let's just take down this one. 11. What? No, what? Let's just try that one. Oh, no, wait. If I'm in that menu, right, and I click on that, I actually expect this to just be a melee thing, but it got ignored. Ugh. Happens every time. Happens every time. Okay, we're gonna stay here and let Lizelle just clear up the rest. That's like number 1. That's number 2. And I have like 2 more enemies. That's like number 3 or whatever. I just get a wee bit closer out of the fire. Okay. Actually, I should have done the dipping thing.
I will take every advantage.
Yeah. Like, why is it that the weapon does not start burning if we are moving across a specific field? I mean, it's... okay, actually, that would be annoying if you were to use different weapon dips. But weapon dipping only seems to work in terms of fire. I don't know if you can dip it in poisonous stuff or whatnot. Haven't really tried it. But anyway, let's just keep it all the way around here. Larian probably gets hit in the face. And we use Sentinel. This is why I wanted to keep the reaction. And another Rotting Fist. And we should be... I just use Lizel's attack here. That might be a bit easier. That's like... not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna use the offhand attack against this one. Wait a minute. Target is too close. I'm gonna use this offhand here. It's slightly better. Okay. Now I'm gonna use Lizel's other attacks against this one. Do I... don't have any other attacks though. I can just use range attack against this one and that should be it. Good. Now... cleared up everything. The whole spell rot stuff with the unleash. Each time you cast a spell or receive necrotic damage. Yeah, each time you use a spell. Do I have like anti-curse spells? I think it was level... good question. Anti-curse. Curse. I think cursing stuff or getting rid of this is a level 3 spell or something. Yeah, probably. That would definitely not be nice. Yeah, level 3. Good old level 3 spell, probably. Maybe I have that in my inventory somewhere, a scroll or whatnot. I'm looking for a get rid of curses thing. Let's just sort it by type. Curses. I can just go to Gale or get someone else in the team and then they can get rid of curses for me. That might be the better solution. Yeah, that might still... yeah, that might be the better solution altogether. Curses. Curse was something like this. There you go. Scroll of remove curse. If I go into the learning window, then I know exactly what kind of level this is. But I don't think I can use it right now. And because it's a spell, every time you use a spell, you take necrotic damage. We still have that condition. So it would be better for me to not do it right now. So that I can, yeah, ignore it. And no, it's not what I wanted to do. So, let's sort of by tab again. And I think I cleared it up pretty well, didn't I? Yeah. Almost. This is something that they fixed. Because before you weren't able to sort by type twice, right? So, let's say I move it around here and I click on type sort. It didn't do it. It just kept it like that. And then you had to sort it by weight and then by type again. So I think they kind of fixed that. Also, what about stacking things? Nope. 20 is still the highest you can get. I'm not going to use the remove curse right now. I'm going to keep it. And I'm just going to ask Gale or Starion. Nah, not a Starion. Gale or who else can do that? The druid's not there right now. Maybe Shadowheart is able to do that. But I definitely know Gale is able to do that. So, anyway.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's just continue and loot a few things. Also, I just hope they stayed dead. It would be really annoying if every time you open up a chest, it just reanimates them. That would be a really annoying thing, right? You have to, like, because they are undead, they're basically always alive and dead at the word undead is a very strange one. Like there's like undead, right? Which basically means alive. But in this context here, it always means something that is alive but not really alive. Or like, it is dead but not really. That's the word un, right? Kind of like unkillable. It's like killable, but it's not invulnerable, like invincible. That would be the name. Like there's vincible and invincible. It's weird. the word in this case is the same as un. Or the part of the word. One of it is in and the other one is un, but in both cases it means the same thing. It's like part of the word that kind of negates it and means like the opposite of whatever it means. So, treasure trades. What do we got here? Gold. Hey. Does that one open up? Feels like it. Look at that. A stone wall. So it was kind of right. What about that one? That might be even more enemies coming. So, getting rid of the curse may not be that helpful right now. Let's just get all of the items. Oh, yes. Out of dragon slaying. Yeah. Did we fight a dragon recently? And we didn't use that arrow, I think, maybe once. Maybe once. I shall ascend with him and immortality practically. Right click and pick up. So, what else? And the breaching Pikestaff. Pikestaff. Kind of feels as if it's like part of a pike. But it is a complete pike already. So that's weird. Whatever. Let's just quickly save. Yeah, what 1,000 gold. That's a lot. Am I encumbered? I hope not. So, breaching Pikestaff. It is better by a lot. But this is a two-handed weapon, so two-handed weapons are better just because. I do like my bonus effects, so this one goes to camp. Same thing as this one. This I'm gonna read, and those two I'm gonna move to Larian because he is the one carrying those around. I shall ascend with him. What's this? An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch. The letters carved on its surface appear to have been drawn by a clumsy and laborious hand. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? Okay, so where is he? 3 times glory and riches. So someone promised those fellows riches, and they didn't get it. And promised riches. So who's the one that's most interested in riches? It's the mystic Carrion usually. But in this case, he lied. An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch, although the letters carved on it are archaic in form, it is recognizable as the common tongue. Thank goodness. The high priest continues to sicken in spite of the surgeon's ministrations. I fear each breath might be his last, but with every exhalation he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I'm sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honor of sharing his golden immortality with him. I dare not refuse. I cannot afford to. Okay, so who is it that also shares the immortality? I mean, the mummies, yes, they are immortal, but in a strange way. It could be that it's the other ones. The one with the hood, whose name I completely forgot. So, where is that thing? Mr. Carrion's immortality, yada yada yada. There's a crypt. Yeah, we are right now in the Frumbo. Yeah. So that's one of the ones. Actually, 4, whatever. I haven't found a clue yet. I mean, it's just like text.
Have to keep going.
Text that could mean anything. And let's see. Can we open that wall? It's locked. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's locked. Does it mean that we don't have the key for it? Or how do we... Yeah, we can lockpick it. That's great. 20. Okay. And we got 30. That's pretty decent. But it's still kind of weird. Like, why is it that
Still alive.
wisdom
I
failed?
don't know what's happening with that body, but it looks very creative.
Wait, what? What body? What creative thing? Oh. The dead half-elf. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! We don't know what's happening with it. Very creative. Ah. No. So either they meant this one. Oh, jar of Mr. Carrion's brain. Mm-hmm. This one. A canopic jar containing Mr. Carrion's thoughtless brain and nature darkness pulses gently from within. Good. So we got the brain and we got this one. And maybe we can even talk to it. Only problem. We're gonna take necrotic spell damage. Ah! Definitely not nice. I want to get rid of those curses. It would be nice if you could at least control the characters in the camp and let them do some actions for you, even if they are not in your team. But only if you are in the camp, right? That would be sweet. But anyway, let's see. Is there anything in here that screams trap?
What a charmer.
Not yet. It's a gilded chest. The half-elf, that just... that one just has normal items on it. Let's just loot the rest. That's all the way up here. There's like Taiki Pink, whatever, some skulls and all. So, candle, funeration jar from me. Okay. More Skullingtons with daggers and whatnot. Tables, severed legs again. Let's just hope we don't need the... severed. Nothing in here screams Klein. Okay, so we are good now. The jar of Mr. Carrion's brain. How heavy is that, by the way? 2! Oh. Can I carry that? I could, maybe, if I'm lucky. Let's just go all the way around, and the right again. Yeah, I know we are encumbered because we're carrying too many things around. Wait a minute, why does it... Broken cupboard, sure. Table candle, whatnot. Let's just let Astarion open all of the stuff.
Easy.
Yes. But why is it difficulty 20? There.
What's the story?
Hey, ooh, jar of Mr. Carrion's liver. Yeah, what? We got the brain and the liver. That's pretty decent. Any reaction? Anything? Nothing? So, I actually have 3 Carrion thingies right now. Like the thing that's right here, the brain. We got the liver and the lungs. So, what does that one say? Doesn't say anything. Good. And then we can just go out of here. So, let's get this brain thingy. No reaction, no nothing. So, yeah, funerary jar form and function. The upper part of this tablet describes the necromantic ritual, spells employed to inhere portions of a creature's spirit within its extracted organs, and then sealing these spirit-infused organs inside funerary urns and hiding them to preserve the life force contained therein. Kind of like the Horcruxes in Harry Potter. The bottom of the stone is crossed by a scratching of crooked letters that decipher as follows. A brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius such as the concept it inspires in me. Where better to hide such precious treasure than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there. Oh, okay. So... well, jars hidden in the bodies of the dead. That might come in handy, yes. So, yeah, we got like Mr. Carrion's liver. Canopic, We don't know what it is. We got the brain, we got the liver. If you were to hover, like, use the inspect function, and were to inspect the Mystic Carrion, you know that there's different organs connected to it, and those organs have a specific purpose if you have control over those things. It's just that I need to carry them around, and I don't know what to do. Potion bottle. What? An empty bottle fashioned from leather, clay, and hair. We don't know what it does. Well, that's just great. Oh, wait, what? This one says it's red, but it... looks like one of those mods doesn't seem to work, does it? No. No, they do work. Like, this one gets a tick mark, this one gets a tick mark, and this one, for some reason, doesn't get a tick mark, but... So some of them work, some others don't. The pelvises and whatnot, they are not that special. This stuff just goes back to wait a minute, what's this one? Another potion bottle. 2 potion bottles. And back to camp. So, encumbrance, it looks pretty decent. When it comes to those thingies, let's move them to my inventory, and I am, of course, encumbered. Now, question. What are we gonna do against it? Terra Zul. Don't know what this part does. Probably does some nice things. I do need to get rid of some weight. And what could I get rid of? Wulbrin's hammer. No. The thing is, the hammer, the jaws are heavier than the hammer itself. Preserved Mind Flare Parasite, useless and limp. Mind Flare Parasite hangs suspended in a clear measure. Though dead, it can still be admired. Oh. Okay. So, this thing has no real purpose. Let's see, what about this one? 0.7, whatnot. And, where's the stuff that weighs the most? 11, 20, 20. There's something in here weighs heavily on me. I could actually get the Infernal Iron out of it and give it to someone else. I could also do something with the Mind Flare Parasite. I could also... Is there anything in here that weighs a lot? Wasn't there something that weighs like more than usual? Another soul coin. Interestingly, the soul coins are fairly lightweight. There. 0.07. Doesn't weigh anything at all. Wait a minute. There's a gemless ring, but where's the gem for the gemless ring? You can find it somewhere, but it is somewhere in here, but I don't know where it was. Maybe I found it. Maybe I actually came across it. Or maybe you can... I don't really know where it is. Okay. Let's see. Mind Flare Brain. Well, yeah. So Carrion lungs. There you go. So, I have the liver, I have the lungs, and I have the brain. Let's just move it around like that. Brains, liver, lungs. That should be the order. Yeah, liver is somewhere further down. Good. But the real question is... where are the items that I could throw away? I mean... I could just sort it in a different way, but then I would just get rid of the way I place it here. The helmet is the heaviest thing. These things are somewhat heavy-ish. But there's something else that's actually really heavy. Could be like the armor itself, but no, something else is heavy here. 1, 9, no. It's just the sheer amount of stuff. But something weighs more than the rest. What is it? What is it? It could just be the Mind Flare Parasites. Why are they so heavy? I want to carry them around. Well, it's just the Infernal Iron. One of the two. Wait a minute. Let's move this somewhere up here. And that Mind Flare Parasite is going to be placed somewhere around there. We should be good. Yeah. Looks decent-ish. One goes up here. Nice. So... ritual... No. It's also not that heavy. Oh. You got to be kidding me. I could try to do something with that. Oh, the memory shard. Carrying around too many unnecessary items. The moon lantern, for example, also very, very heavy. Very unnecessary. Huh. What could I throw away? I don't carry it. Is it much or is it not? It's just... That's like 5, that's 11, that's like 20 something. This is definitely too heavy. If I could get rid of all of that, then I would be fine. But this is quest related and I don't want to throw it away. Okay, so, do I use the acid vial? Probably not. Do I use alchemist's fire? Probably not. Do I lose blue dye? Oh, blue dye goes back to camp. This stuff actually is not that heavy. This one goes to... let's just move it to Astarion. Yeah, should be good. Same as that one. Yeah. What am I gonna do with the candles? Why do I even need that many candles? That's like 15 candles. That's ridiculous. It's just really ridiculous. Okay, let's just sort it by type. Wulbren's hammer. Isn't he dead? Yeah. Let's just move this to camp as well. Maybe we can do something else with it. So, for now, we are not encumbered anymore. That's good. But I am going to cast Speak with Death with this harder. And of course it took some damage. And the body probably doesn't respond at all, does it?
The corpse regards you
It does.
lifelessly.
Hey, look at that. Oh, who are you? Where are you from? How did you get killed? Who killed you?
Carrion.
Okay, that explains a lot. Why didn't he kill you straight away?
A ritual. Jars hidden in flesh. I failed. Died too quickly.
Okay, so, he failed, died too quickly. Failed what? A ritual hidden in the flesh, good. So, yeah, the organs are from Mystic Carrion. But no, the real question is, why is that half-elf here? Was he trying to fight Mystic Carrion, or not? How did you get here?
Carrion offered shelter, safety. I was desperate.
And asking, or like looking at him, he doesn't really seem decomposed that much, like all of the other mummies or not. So that means the Mystic Carrion got his immortality just recently. Okay, and yeah, let's just get more info on this carrier.
Mystic Carrion. Medium. Monster. Liar.
Interesting. Okay, what lies did Carrion tell?
Promised better life. Given only death.
That might be
The
the last
spell's
one.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hey boy, I need to get rid of this cursed stuff. Unbloody believable. So, we got most of this stuff done. Mr. Carrion. Frumbo asked us to turn against Mr. Carrion. He warned us that the mystic will keep resurrecting unless we find a jar with his heart inside it and destroy it. Spotting Mr. Carrion asked us to bring him. Maybe we should talk to him, yeah. So, we found a note at Mr. Carrion's lair and learned that he has been putting canopic jars containing his organs within his zombie servants to preserve his life force. We must tell Frumbo. We must tell Frumbo. Now everything points back to Frumbo. Very interesting. I can't do a short rest right now. Can I get rid of the curse? I hope so. Yeah, we have to go back to camp. I don't know if a long rest actually gets rid of curses or not.
Can't slow down.
Wait a minute, what? Spell rod. There's no spell rods, maybe a spell rod only exists down here. That might be interesting. Let's see where this letter goes, and if we still have spell rod on us. We don't. Okay, so we don't have to use the thingy, the scrolls. So it's an area effect. Let's just use this lever here. There you go. Okay, test for boots. Passage of Penitent. We got that one also. Oh, something green right now. Just a second ago. Nothing. Okay. Now the real question is, why is this penitent in front of that thing? Okay, wait a minute. Something is weird. Does he know something?
Looks at you silently, expectantly.
Yes. You're running a shop here, are you? Shall we try it? Who are you? Yeah, there's... None of it makes any real sense. Arson's oil, yada yada. I'm looking for hyena parts. This could be it. Yeah, hyena ears. That's the thing I need. And I think that's it. Balance offer. Potted away. Okay. Thank you. So, now we just need to talk to Frombo. Then we can figure all of the rest out. No. Do I need any other abilities? Maybe I can do without it.
Eager for battle.
No, actually, Lizelle was dealing pretty decent damage, but it would be nice to at least get a short rest so that her disarming attacks are somewhat better. So the next thing is actually a long rest then. And then I still have to talk to Frombo. The question is, do I do the long rest now? Or do I do this later? I mean, I could just go to camp and do the long rest, and maybe it becomes its own episode. Maybe it's not. So let's just see what happens. And until then, we're going to end our little... Oh, by the way, do I have any more items in here? Ha 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 ha. This and this goes in here. Right. Oh, by the way, let's just open up this thing, and that's all the alchemy things. So all of that is gone, and food. Yes, food goes in here. Boom. Come on. Is that one special? Golfman Reserve? No. So this alchemy stuff goes in. Okay. Come on. And alchemy goes here. So what else? It's normal backpack, camp supplies. Backpack, alchemy. Kieran hair. Ooh. What's a Kieran? What is a Kieran? And where am I going to place this Wolfprint? Wolfprint's hammer is somewhat unique, so I'm going to place it in... Oh, what's this coin? Feather token. If you fall while carrying this token, you take no falling damage. The token's magic is expended and probably gets destroyed or whatever. So, where am I going to place that hammer now? Is this a normal rat? Rat? Dead rat. So there are alive and dead rats. Let's see. Where am I going to place that one? There. I think that's good. Oh, and somewhere in here I do have dice. There you go. Okay. Good. So, inventory somewhat managed. As I said, let's end this episode right now and continue, of course, at another time with a long rest. And then we also can talk to Frombo. And maybe it's like one episode, maybe not. Who knows? Like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta!